Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we'd like to welcome you back to the 18th Annual Derby City Classic. We're in day number 6 of the 9-day event. We're in the middle of the one pocket. We started with approximately 400 of the world's greatest one pocket players. There's approximately 40 or 50 gentlemen still left in the tournament. At this time, we'd like to get our feature matchup for this time frame underway. Our first gentleman is player representative for Predator Q's, sponsored on tour by Diamond Billiard Products. He's currently marketing several videos called Power One Pocket. They're available at the Davini Custom Q's booth. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a former winner of the U.S. Open One Pocket Championships, the Derby City One Pocket Championships, and the Legends of One Pocket title. Please welcome from Phoenix, Arizona, known as the Freezer, Mr. Scott Frost. Scotty Frost, thank you. And his opponent is sponsored on tour by Puyat Sports, player representative for San Miguel Beer. He won his first title in the United States under an alias, Cesar Morales. 5 times he's won the Derby City all around. Ladies and gentlemen, he's an international superstar known as a magician. Please give him a warm welcome from the Republic of the Philippines, Mr. Efren Reyes. Thank you. Mark, we're going to send it to you.
Welcome, pool fans, to the Derby City Classic One Pocket Championship. These matches have been great so far, and now it gets better. Efren Reyes versus Scott Frost. Tactical excellence versus power one pocket. Danny DiLiberto here alongside me, Mark Wilson. And Danny, any pre-match comments?
Well, this could very easily be a final match, but the way the draw is, a lot of chance involved, and it's not a board where if you win, you know who you play next. They draw again every round. That's the difference. But in this match, it's a toss-up. Scott won the leg, which is all important in a race to 3, because in case you're tied in the final game, you get the break. And the break in one pocket is bigger than any other pool game break.
Scott is very proud of his one-pocket game and has long been regarded as the top one-pocket player in the United States. He's worked very hard on his game over the last year, and he's moved his grip hand back on the cue to reclaim some power, and I really admire his willingness to become a better player.
Let me tell you, folks, that was not a good break, because Efren has a bank at the 11, and if he makes it, we're liable to see 8 and out on the other guy's break. He could stiffen this and I believe fall on the 2-ball. No, it didn't fall.
Yeah, hung up.
Yeah, now Scott is going to have to give him that. Rail first, I believe. And I think it won't hurt him to go all the way down to the end rail.
Scott, generally not a fan of a passive response. Usually tries to do something more, but in this case, there's nothing more that he determined of value enough to be aggressive with.
He tried to put Efren on the side of the pile. I like distance there, but that's a matter of choice. And whoever you're playing. Efren's going to try to put him on the other side of the rack. Didn't want to go close because balls go, but this is good enough. I mean, Efren doesn't have a threat, a ball that goes. So Scott right now can do aggressive things and doesn't have to worry about giving up a shot. The 1 banks. So in one pocket, if you have no shot at all, get a ball on your side, even if it's way upstream like this. But Scott's not going to leave it there. Yeah, he was practicing the 2-rail kick. Good shot.
Efren surveys the table, uncertain about anything offensive here.
He's going to kick at the 2, Mark.
Okay.
I think. So far, he's not. But I like kicking at the 2. Oh, boy. Well, he got a ball over there on his side that Scott's going to have to guard against. I like kicking at the 4 here. I think he can do damage kicking at the 4, but he doesn't. He's looking to billiard the 1 in, but I like kicking at the 4.
Scott knows all the shots.
He sure does.
And he knows the end game, so this will be a heck of a tussle here.
I'm surprised he didn't kick at the 4, but...
Well, he moved the rack open, put a couple balls on the side, controlled the cue ball very well.
Efren doesn't have much aggressive here.
Yeah, over the years I've learned better than to say Efren doesn't have much here because he makes so many things happen from nowhere. It looks like he's going to try to bank this 3 cushions.
That's close. That's close. It might be real close. It's close.
That's why I don't like to say that very thing. It doesn't look like he has money, but then all of a sudden the magician pulls something out of his
Well, I
hat.
want to tell you something. You know, he's a 3 cushion player too, and 3 cushion comes up a lot in one pocket, and that was an instant. Good speed. I mean, if it didn't go, it was going to be near the pocket anyway. Is he looking at the 7?
He is, but he knows the 1 ball's down there, and that's going to be problematic.
Oh, I think he'll hit the 1 pretty full. I think he can shoot this 7.
Oh, here we go. He does too. He's jacked up.
Well, he didn't hit it real well, but...
Well, he wasn't trying to make. This is what he was playing. He was making sure the cue ball lined up like this. Now the 7's over by his pocket, and Scott is blocked with the 2. He's going to try to draw into the 1, billiard the 1. Is that the idea? Bank the 2?
I don't care for this. I mean, you know, where's the 2 going? See what I mean?
Okay.
Sold out.
Get another look at Efren's 3-rail shot here momentarily.
Oh, it was in all the way.
Efren has the 2, but it's hard to escape the end rail there.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get to another ball.
He went rail first to try to get a little something.
Well, you could bank the 1, but it doesn't have to go. But you can knock it over there on your side in the pocket. I mean, the balls will snooker Scott from hitting it. I think you overcut it, get it on your side. Cue ball's going towards the 4. I like that shot.
Efren would not object. He might do something even a bit aggressive and kind of come back into the stack with that same shot rather than go down by the 4. He might come back at the 6. Nope, went down by the 4. He didn't want to leave the 7-ball bank, though.
The 1 wasn't a good bank, but look what it did. Scott has to guard against that. Scott is going to kick at this.
This is a 1-pocket specialist type shot. Rail first, bank a 1 towards your pocket.
He might make it. It's sitting that good. You see where it come close to making, hit it a little bit too thin. I think he's got a 3-whaler at the 4. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Skidded along the rail. Oh, he's shooting at the 11. The 11 might have a pocket. Not might, it does.
Yeah, 13 ball. Very nice shot. Now you might have your shot again, Danny.
No, it's a little different.
Oh, okay.
The last time it was shoot straight on and stick, but now it's got a little cut to it. He doesn't have that. He's got a 3-ball combination. That's what he had. And again, Scott has to defend that ball sitting in Efren's pocket. This time he can't kick and hit it.
Now Reyes is applying some pressure.
Yeah, he's going to take away that all-important break.
Scott places a tip out there as if to say, if I put the cue ball right here, what can he do?
That's what you got to think about. You got to think about what your player's going to do after you shoot. Well, I don't know what this is, but I don't think Scott's going to like it. He shot at the ball.
Yeah, Efren's going to have carte blanche here. He can
bank
the 15.
That's the 15. Yeah.
He doesn't have to shoot at that.
No, because if he doesn't make it, Scott's going to remove everything.
Right. He wouldn't mind getting the cue ball. I mean, I think this is almost a shot where he would rather play the cue ball down below the 1 and 6.
You're right.
But it's not easy to get it there either.
But he tried to go forward, but like I said, now Scott can remove this eyeball.
Hey,
Rail first, kick it away.
Clipped a lot of balls there, and we know he wasn't intending that. So,
Yeah, he's going to hit rail first and knock the 5 on his side. Hit the cue ball low so you don't lose it.
enormous audience here to watch Scott Frost and Efren Reyes battle it out, race to 3-1 pocket.
Well, I say it all the time. When Efren plays, everybody fills the stands. They figure they got something to learn with Efren.
Well, Frosty too.
Well, I would say Efren knows a little more than Scott. Pretty good shot.
Yep, from where he was at, he had to shoot the cue ball upstream, and the momentum of the mass didn't want to let it go there, but it had to retain just enough left spin. Feather into the 5.
Scott does not have an aggressive shot. He's losing 4-0 first game that he broke.
Right, and Efren's mindful that Scott's back's against the wall, and he would like to shoot at something, so.
Is he trying to figure a way to shoot the 4? It's not free for sure.
We know he's trying to figure a way to shoot something. Might be two railing the 10.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Pretty good control, too.
Yeah, he couldn't hit it hard enough because it would have been tough to control the cue ball.
All right, he wanted to defend the 5 and get the 10 on his side, and the priority there was cue ball control as opposed to putting the 10 close to his pocket.
Well, Efren's got a 2-railer on the 4, and I think he can draw it back behind the 5 and 1. Well, he had the 8 with the same shot.
And that's easier to get the cue ball back, and
Right,
look at the 8 just trickle
angle.
on in there. Very nice shot. Super one-pocket shot.
Scott's dying to shoot at
He
his
is.
pocket.
Scott may take a chance on the 4 here and just try to get the cue ball laid over against the long rail. Take away that 15 ball. Well, you know he wants to shoot.
He does want to shoot. You know, he ducked 3 in a row. That's more than he
Right.
limits himself to. Well, I don't know if he's... I don't like shooting this, but he has no choice. The only good thing about this is making it. Nothing else good can happen. He might have made it.
And look at the good hit he made here.
He did, and he ducked.
Scott Frost.
He ducked, but that means he didn't play position unless there's a dead combination here.
Well, it was sort of misfortunate that he didn't get some kind of a shot. He was just trying to get the cue ball over here where Efren wouldn't have an easy 8-ball.
Yeah, he did what he wanted to do. Anything else would have been a bonus. He's looking at the combination, and Scott Smith is looking to see if it's a foul. You know, the ball's not frozen, so it could very easily be a foul.
Looking at a 3-ball combination, maybe even with a kiss off the 1 at the end.
Just don't foul the ball. That's why he's elevating. I don't like it. I don't think anything good can happen with this shot.
He may just slow roll rail first up onto the 8 if the 8's not frozen.
Yeah, kick the 8
Cue ball down there.
lightly.
Good shot. Once again, defending the 5-ball. Efren like to trickle the cue ball underneath the 5 next to the 1. That would be ideal.
He's 2-railing the 12 on his side, and he's trying to go behind those balls. And he did that.
Very good shot. He defended the 8-ball.
4-1 in favor of Reyes.
Four to 1 is the ball count. Reyes in front.
That's a good hit.
Reyes looks like he wants to try to 2-rail the 10, but primarily relocate the cue ball back down by the 1 in between Scott's pocket and
This
the 1
could
ball.
be a big shot if he hits that 14 ball there.
Well, he went all
look
out.
at that.
Okay.
He went right to the pocket.
And
He
smarter
made
play.
it,
Yeah, smarter play.
especially making it.
Smarter play than what I suggested.
Well, you're being modest.
No,
I know.
That
I'm
was
kidding.
the better. To try to do both was just too taxing. And with that big pocket there offered by the 8-ball, that was just go all out, set the cue ball on the rail, take your chances.
Efren needs 3. I see one of them.
He's wanting to play the combination. No, he's decided against that now.
He can go to the 9. Not
Will
quite.
Bank the 7 here. Oh, he might be cutting the 14 and just go high right and get the cue ball down there on Scott's near Scott's pocket.
Needs 3. Good hit.
World class hit.
Reyes is playing for 1.
Yeah, he's playing for 1, Andy.
Yeah, it's going to be a combination, I believe. I don't think the 5 goes past that 7 ball.
Either way.
Oh, it does.
Reyes
Yeah.
breaks Scott's serve in game 1. Efren will be breaking here in game 2. Pretty interesting game because even when Reyes was ahead 4-1, the ball distribution was pretty equal. Both players had threats out there. If Scott was to come up with one big shot there, he could have run out. Scott's renowned for long one-pocket runs because he plays a lot of guys where he gives up 16-4 or something like that, and running 10, 11, 12 balls at a time. I hear of it all the time. He's very comfortable.
And he's got that DVD out, Power One Pocket.
Yeah, volumes 1 and 2.
Very interesting DVD.
Look where Reyes is breaking from.
Yeah, he's a little further out than usual.
There's some question about the rack. I don't know what that was about.
Well, Scott is correcting that.
Now, you generally break from off the rail like this when you think that the corner ball is going towards your opponent's pocket when you break from, right?
You're right, yeah.
And so is it, I don't know.
If the corner ball is coming out, you go closer to the middle of the table on the break.
And that enters the power less down the side of the rack that's allowing that ball to come out.
That row of balls doesn't get hit as full. More of a glance.
I don't know that Efren has that in mind.
Well, that's just a so-so break. It isn't
Yeah, it wasn't
a killer.
fantastic, was it?
No, not a killer break.
Frost now figures to go off the side of the pack and come down and bump the 10 lightly.
Yeah, get that out.
Good shot. Efren may just rub the 10 lightly and put the cue ball 3 cushions around.
That's what he did. Good
Yeah.
control.
Rather Scott couldn't see the 10, but he's going to be able to.
Rather than don't let him see the 1 either, and he didn't. I don't think he did, but if he let him see the 1, he could bank this towards the balls and go 3 cushions behind these. He's looking to see if that ball's froze.
Don't matter.
So he's just going to 2-rail the 10. No, soft speed. Come underneath the 6 and 10.
That was just a get out of the inning shot. Nothing aggressive there. Well, can Efren see the 11 or the 15? But that's the 12.
That was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, good shot is right.
Efren might consider even taking a foul from here.
No, I don't think it's necessary. Well, he does. This is a foul. Well, if he was thinking of a foul being a good shot, then I agree, because Efren knows what he's doing. Whatever he does, is the right way.
Yeah, Efren was going to get the best of that exchange down there. He didn't figure. It was low percentage, and there's no sense gambling this early in the rack. He's got the ball kind of favoring his side of the table, so it's worth 1 ball to get that cue ball out of trouble.
Yeah, you're better off playing a guy 9 to 8 than good shot. Good logic, good shot.
Frosty's going to play 2 cushions on the 1 into the 10-6. Is that what he's doing? No, conservative. He's just going to try to put the cue ball back down there. Good shot. Good shot. Efren's not wedged in there quite as bad as he once was, but it's still a good shot. He's very near where he was.
Yeah, he's going to put Scott back down where he was without selling out or without taking a scratch.
But Scott working the cue ball in here, he's going to come out of this with a slight bit the upper hand as far as redistributing the balls more to his liking.
Well, Efren doesn't want to leave him bank at the 9, and he's not going to.
That's a very good shot there.
Good speed.
Very good.
Well, all he can do is bank the 1 on his side, go behind balls. Good enough.
Well, we can see now that Scott is doing his best to rearrange the break. And he's made the most of each of these shots.
Just a a little sparring right now. Nobody's doing anything aggressive. They're getting out of their innings.
Well, here's something aggressive. The foul.
You're right, but wait a minute. Oh, he got away with it. Yeah, now. Scott owes one.
And smiling.
Now they're both going to 9 now.
Oh, I don't know if he's going to get there.
Yeah, he almost broke the rail.
Look at that. Good speed.
Well, did he let him see that 12?
Well, he definitely can hit the 12. I don't know
Could
if
he
he can.
bank it?
Yeah, he's determining that now. I don't know from here.
Yeah, he might bank this right at the 7.
You got to be a little careful about scratching in the corner.
Oh, what
Good
a hit.
shot. Good shot.
He put a little bit of left in English that stopped the cue ball from flying around. You know, Scott would love to shoot at something, but not to sell out. Very cautious play.
No, very nice, though, at that speed. And
Yeah.
super important that we have a great table to play on to make rolling shots of that nature from that distance. We are using a 60-second shot clock. Both players play pretty fast. Not likely that'll be an issue. Efren goes rail first. That way it doesn't gobble up much of the momentum of the mass here, so we can shoot soft and get the cue ball go clear down the table. Pretty heady billiards play right there.
Yeah, Scott doesn't have much aggressive.
Yeah, how many times have we seen him roll the ball from 9 feet away? And that is not the epitome of power one pocket for Scott Frost, but Efren has put him in those awkward circumstances where he's kind of defanged the power one pocket game. Not many players can do that to Scott Frost. Efren's one of which, though, that can. And he's not going to like this. Yes, he is.
No, he
Got
didn't
away with
lose
it.
one.
What's that?
He didn't lose one either.
No, I thought it was going to creep on out there, though.
And sell out, but
Yeah.
it didn't.
Hit enough of the 6, took just enough pace out of that, so it was a good shot.
Well, he could fan to 12 and go all the way upstream. You know, Scott doesn't really have any threats there.
Would like to kick at the 6, but knows he can only get one with that, so that's not a terrific shot.
No, it's not. He's going to fan it and try to snooker him. Oh, he didn't quite get around.
No, he's
He
disappointed.
he
Left the 12.
bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he gets it up there just another half a ball's width, though, that would have been a tremendous shot.
Now Scott can hurt him.
Yeah, now we can see power one pocket.
Yeah, he's got a pretty easy bank and position on the 7. Or the 6.
Yeah, the 6 helps.
Yeah, he can
Either
shoot
way.
the 6. Shoot the 6, try to hit. Well, it doesn't matter. If he wants to get aggressive, he can shoot the 7, go into the pile with some speed, but He can go to the 3 here, by the way. Which he did, but he missed the
Overcut
ball
it,
badly. Yeah, he missed badly. Yeah. Scott's not happy with that shot.
No, he was really
Efren-
needing a better outcome than that.
I remember the last time Efren played one pocket in the tournament here. Billy Cardona was saying, that's how you beat Efren. You leave him long. But Efren double-crossed him, made the ball. Efren's got 2 long shots. Which one do you shoot?
Yeah, he just beat Bustamante and Appleton on the 5x10, so it's not like he's
He's shooting
not
the 2.
capable.
So he's trying to go all out here. Shooting the 2 with a little speed, probably. Yeah, that's enough said about Efren leaving him long. And he's got the 9.
Well, day 6 of the Derby City, he's been playing a lot of pool over these days, so I don't think you can expect him to not be in stroke. Looks like he's got the 9 ball here.
He does.
Don't know what he's
Can
got
he
afterwards.
spin it and hit the 12? No, I don't think he can go that much. Oh, he went long rail. Pretty good shot, but I don't think you're shooting the, is that the 14 or 15?
It is the 14, yeah.
He's got the 1, but 50-yard line.
Well, he'll play the 14 and have the cue ball pass between the 1 and the 3. Just put it over here on Scott's long rail.
Don't miss it.
Well,
He made it.
and he got the cue ball over there just in
Yeah.
case something
He
went
got the
awry.
7, I believe. I think he can make the 7.
Yeah, it looks
Anyway.
like he does have enough of that, and then he can try to chip into the back of the 11 ball. Even if he hits the 10, he's doing something different than that. He's going into the 12.
Oh, rare
boy.
miss. Sold out. Scott, you got to do something here. Forever hold your peace. Reyes, meanwhile, got out of the hole, and he's got 2 good ones. Didn't expect him to miss that ball, but
No, he made so many good shots getting there. A little fast on his transition from backswing to foreswing, suggesting that he was thinking a little bit about the cue ball while he was shooting the 7.
yeah. If anything, Scott's going to run some balls here.
Yeah, Scott's going to go to work on this rack. It's been a while since he's seen something good to shoot at.
He'd like to hit the 10, I believe. Just missed it good enough, though. I think he can come back now and hit the 10.
That'd be the perfect shot.
And
If
the
you
cue ball will get to the... No, he didn't. He didn't hit the 10. He would have got pretty good if he hit the 10. He got all right. Now can he hit the 10? It'll require a lot of left hand English.
and some soft speed, so extreme spin. Yeah, he's not even going that way.
No, he can't hit him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. Is that the 15 now?
Yes.
I don't think it passes.
No, I think you're right.
He doesn't have a bank.
What about a light kick on the 8? No good? Too
Well,
risky?
yeah, the banks are blocked. Yeah, it might be a good shot, but I like this shot. If he can cut this into the 8 and go upstream, but no, he's not going to gamble on that. He just got out of the inning and ducked. Knocked the ball on his side. Left Efren nothing. Well, is Efren going to shoot this 1 and go 3 rails? He might be banking the 1 and going 3 rails, folks. He might not be. He just had speed to the pocket. And he didn't leave Scott anything to shoot at. Scott has to knock the one away now. Control the cue ball. Which he did. Well, we're going to see balls knocked upstream now. Oh, is he going to shoot a combination bank? I doubt it.
The part of it that he likes is that the 10 would then clip the 5 ball, that he can remove that. So
Yeah, but if you don't hit the bank good, you're going to leave a bank.
Yep.
Well, he's shooting at it. I don't like it. Well, Efren wasn't happy with that effort, but he controlled the cue ball.
Pretty good, yeah. Scott's got a cross corner bank. He's got a straight back bank, but this both come with a penalty.
Right, it's not free.
Now you can lose the game with that bank. Here Scott's leading 4-2, and Efren's got his back against the wall a little bit. Scott has to think about shooting the win or lose bank shot.
No, he's not going to do that.
Okay.
He's knocking this ball away.
Oh, it skidded.
It skidded. That's why it didn't go far.
Yeah, Scott's frustrated. The thing grabbed uncharacteristically.
Folks,
Double kissed
in
it.
case you're not familiar with the term skid, it's when you cut a ball and the cue ball sticks to the ball a split second and it doesn't cut. And that's what happened there. And Efren has a bank on the 8 where I think he can, it's free. He can go to the side rail free. And he has help. That didn't come.
He did the karate kick.
Yeah, he tried to English it in with his body, but it didn't work. He would have had a bunch of balls if that went.
Yeah.
Especially if it went off of that 11. That would have opened the pocket.
Is he cutting the 10? I don't know. No,
I don't think so.
No. I'm not sure. What he trying to power up and have the 10 blast into the 11?
Oh, that's not good.
No, I'm not. I don't know. He was looking at the 10 ball like he could really do something there.
I don't think he's going to shoot the 10 cutting it. Yeah, he's going to bank something at that 11. He missed the 11. Scott right now, after the skid, and now he missed the 11, he's saying, how in the world did it go around that ball? Meanwhile, he's going to have to watch Efren run out now. Efren needs 6, and they're down here. Oh, he didn't want to hit the 1. He wanted to get position on the 1. But he still has 6 balls
Yeah,
open.
he can get the 1 now if he wants.
Scott feels really unhappy right now because he feels himself going. Well, he's got a little angle, but he might have to go 2 rails to the 15 ball. He can pound it in, but I think he's supposed to go forward 2 rails to the 15.
Good
So
call,
does he.
Danny. Good call. Like to jump off this rail another 5 or 6 inches. Not quite.
Now
Makeable, though.
he was looking to see if that, what is that
10.
ball? The 10 ball. If that passed, he would get them all. He needs 3. He's getting 2 of them. I think he's got the right angle now to go 1 rail to that 10 ball.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he missed the ball. He's laughing.
No. He jumped up. Something radical happened there. It wasn't close. It wasn't like he barely missed it.
He's not happy about it.
No, he moved his bridge hand or something.
Yeah, it was a bad stroke.
He'd have been better served to just cinch that ball.
Yeah, he feels that way too right now. He needed 2 more, and he would have had a chance to get them.
Yeah.
Scott needs 4, but he doesn't have he's got a 2-railer.
Oh, yeah. Scott's shooting that for sure.
Yeah.
Be a long time before he gets a chance like that to collect a bunch of balls.
Short, too short. Oh, he's lucky he hit the 10. Efren won't shoot that now. Maybe he will.
Man,
Can
that's pretty
Efren miss
tough.
side pocket? No, he's over the top of the 2.
Yeah.
No good. If he wasn't over the top, I think he could have shot the 10 and fall on the bank for his game ball.
No, I think...
But he doesn't have that, so we'll forget it.
Yeah, it's too tough now. But like Danny said, if he wouldn't been right on top of the 2, he'd had a real chance for that. But that's why Scott played to put the cue ball on top of the 2. Stadium seating full, balconies full. Reyes is playing.
Yeah, he didn't hit that good enough. I think Scott's going to bank the 10 at the 5. He's got a good view of it. Yeah, he needs 4 balls, so I think he's got to do something aggressive. He's mumbling something. You got to shoot the 10 at the 5. He's not. Shooting this ball at the 10 and missing that. Well, Efren's going to remove that 12 ball, is it?
Yes.
There's 5-star L. Loves one pocket. 5-star L with the big hat. Good friend of the players.
Yeah, such a vibrant, positive light here at the Derby City.
Yep. Yeah, Efren wants to knock this 12 away. Oh, and he billiarded. Hey, that was a great shot. He
Sure
played
was.
it. He
Sure
played
was.
going 2 rails and hit the 5. That was very good. That was pretty creative. Not many people are going to shoot that kind of a shot.
Could Frosty bank the 12 now? Or
I was
2? I'm
looking-
sorry, the 2.
I was looking at the 3-railer on the 5. Could he shoot the 5 under the 12 and 3-rail it? That might be what he's doing.
I don't think.
Nah, he's just getting out of the inning. I don't know. Efren's got a bank.
The 10 ball.
Yeah.
He could definitely put that in play in his pocket.
Shot clock is ticking away. Is he kicking at this 5?
Nice. Yeah.
Kicked pretty good.
Oh, good shot.
Yep. Well, Scott has a 2-railer that's pretty free. I don't think he has the 1-railer.
He seems to like it.
I don't think it has a clear shot at the pocket. I think you got to shoot the 2-railer. Because if you happen to hit that 10, the ball's going to Efren's pocket. Oh, he didn't hit the 10.
Look at that ball, man. It's brutal. I knew it would roll out. Hold on, hold on.
Efren's going to bank the 2 towards his pocket, try to drag the cue ball to the far end rail, I guess. He's not going to get there.
No. Aggressive shot, but it's sold out. That's rare. Efren's playing a little bit careless.
Yes, he is.
That was too thin a hit to do what he was trying to do.
Yeah, so then the speed would have even been worse.
I think he had a bank at the 12.
Well, this rack has not been either player's best effort.
Oh.
And we're all tied up at 6 balls apiece unless
Not
the
yet.
cue ball drains in there. Now Efren's going to be blessed with a...
Well, I'll tell you, Scott got hard luck a few times, but that was not hard luck.
Right.
That was an unforced error. When the ball goes straight into the pocket without something coming and kicking it in, it's a bad shot. He shot a bad shot there. Now, Efren might have a bank on the 10.
Is he trying to put the 10 down in play and then maybe pin the cue ball to the back of the 2? I'm not sure what, or is it 3 rails cross corner? No, 1 rail. Hello, 2.
He didn't cut it enough.
Hello, 2. Well, he got that part of it down pretty good
He
now.
sure did.
That was a good shot.
Very good. Scott has nothing aggressive to shoot.
Oh, look at this. Now he does.
No, that's not aggressive.
All right. Well, anyway.
Well, does Efren have a 2-rail, a double bank on the 2? Might. He's got a 3-railer, swinging the other way. I think that's what he's shooting. But you got to watch out. The cue ball can find a pocket. And he has a cut on the 10 also. He's shooting that. Not making it, but he's shooting it. I guess that's what people are talking about. Leave Efren long. Yeah, he didn't hit that ball too well.
No.
Scott has a cut at the 2.
It's not his eyes, it's not his age, but he's just gotten that loss of confidence where he's moving his bridge hand and moving his head on those stroke deliveries. There you see Frost. He stays down very still.
Yeah, he was worried about scratching. Well, can he double bank this? I think he could. But you got to hit it with speed because the cue ball's not going anywhere and you don't want to sell out a bank. So he's got to hit this with speed. But I like it.
Yeah, I think it's a hair too aggressive, Danny, because
No,
that cue
it
ball's
isn't.
going to be pretty hot. He's going to have to back
No,
cut
it's
that 10.
not. No, it's not. He's hitting this ball pretty full. See it? He could have hit it hard and double banked it.
No,
But he didn't want to gamble.
He wanted to just protect that cue ball.
I think he had it.
Game number 2 scores Efren 6, Frost 5.
Just wanted to get out of the inning. He didn't sell out anything.
Looks like Frost's thinking about kicking the 13 ball towards his pocket.
Oh, good hit, but he's going to sell out a bank is what he's going to do. I don't know if Efren could stiffen it. The angle's not there. He can't cross it, and I don't think he could stiffen it. I think you 2-rail it on your side and get out of the inning. He doesn't have a shot. Yeah, he tried to cross it, but he didn't have it. He opened the 2 balls on the spot there.
Sneaky little turd, you. I like that shot. Always learn a new shot playing you after.
Yeah, Scott got inaggressive. He had a couple shots there. He didn't shoot either. Well, Efren's got to be careful because both of those balls near the spot go to Scott's pocket.
Nice hit.
Good speed, that's all you
Yeah.
could say about that one.
Oh, very good speed.
Well, you're going to see high karate now. Knock it 3 rails on your side with the high karate. And if you put it on your side, you prevent him from shooting. Oh,
And he got
no,
it thin. He
no
hit it
high
too thin.
karate.
No, he had it on there. He hit the ball too thin for the speed to be reduced enough on the
You're right.
object balls.
You're right. Efren's got a bank here.
Efren might be
double
able to
bank.
Yeah, he might be able to cut the 12 straight in.
Yeah, maybe. He's looking at it for sure. Might even have a billiard. Yep, he made it.
Well, that puts himself on the hill. That was kind of a crucial time. Can he bank the 10? No.
No, he can't. He's on the cushion, so I don't even think he could double bank the 13. He's going to lose the cue ball. Well, maybe he can control the cue ball. He does have a double bank.
No reason to be in a hurry here, though. He can put balls down table and more out of play and just play a tactical end game here.
Yeah, he needs 1. Scott needs 3.
They're just too open. You can't
Yeah,
fool
he's
around. Yeah, this protects the lead, makes it much harder for Scott to run 3 and out.
Well, Efren's going to bank at that ball, I believe. It's the game ball. I think the cue ball is going to go safe. Yeah, he's shooting at the game here. Might make it.
Pretty shot.
I think it's in the area. All Scott can do now is kick that ball away. Watch out, don't go to another ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is tricky. Tricky.
it sure is.
You gotta have to take some risk with this kick. Selling out a bank, selling out a shot.
Yeah, you're going to sell out a shot for sure.
Oh, he's massing to get that.
Well, he made the game ball for Reyes.
Reyes now has 2. Scott Frost 0.
I know Scott right now, he's feeling really hard luck about that game. Now he's losing 2-0.
Reyes wins game number 2. He now leads
Efren's going to have 2
2-0.
breaks to win this match, at least. I mean, even if Scott wins these 2 games, in between, Efren's going to have the break.
Frosty wastes no time.
He got a ball near the pocket, but I don't think it's going to stay there. I think Efren can kick behind it. Well, Efren doesn't like to kick, apparently.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave it where Scott can hit the 12 or 13 and then put the cue ball down by the 3 off the long
Or
rail.
even hit the 1.
Or even hit the 1. Yeah. But now he is going to kick behind the 10.
In front of it, good shot. But he did leave bank at the 1. I don't know if it passes. If it doesn't pass, you don't have to go right to the pocket. And he knew that.
That was take care of the cue ball, keep the pressure on Reyes.
Well, you're going to see Reyes kick lightly at the 1, I believe. He's going to have to spin it, but I think he's got that in his arsenal.
Now he seems to be inclined to want to put the cue ball underneath the 1 by going off the 4 ball here.
Not a bad shot. Bank the 4 on your side. Go towards the 1 with the cue ball. I don't know about getting behind it. Oh, he
But here's
double
this-
banked it.
What a shot.
What a creative shot that
What a
was.
shot.
He double banked the 4 and hit the 1
Wow.
right at it.
Wow.
That was a great creative shot.
Yeah, you gotta, how accurate do you have to be to billiard that 1 ball over there without going to the end rail? Very good.
Well, I think Scott made a combination dead.
He for sure
He's not
was
going to be able
productive.
to shoot it, though. Reyes is on the hill for the match.
Right now, the balls definitely favor Scott Frost. Got Efren in the spot here where he's going to be very difficult to do anything aggressive. Just got to try to minimize the damage here. I kind of feel like Scott's going to thin the 13 and bring the cue ball right into the stack.
Oh, no doubt about that. That's
Oh.
a good shot.
He's not doing it.
Well, he's not doing that. What is he doing? He's leaving distance.
Putting more balls on his side.
Scott has too many balls on his side. They're tied up. Took a scratch. Not
Nope.
yet. Oh, he didn't take a scratch. He's cheering himself on. It's colorful. The people loved it. Combination bank that didn't go. Well, I don't know if Efren wants to shoot it, but I think he's got a bank on the 3. I don't think he's going to sell out either. I mean, he'll hit the 7 and the 1. I think he's got a shot on the 3, but he doesn't.
Yeah, and we're not going to second guess the greatest of all time. If he doesn't like it, then there's a reason. Because he definitely is looking at it.
Well, he's got the lead in the match, 2-0. He wants to keep that lead, so he's looking to shoot the 2 also, but I like the 3. I think he'll make this.
Well, seems like he's arrived at what he's going to do. Does not look like he's banking it.
Yeah, he's going to brush the 7 and then go into the 1. Oh, or he's going behind the 2. He didn't want to gamble. But look, I think
What
the
a
1
nice-
is dead now.
Nice billiard shot there. Frosty got the cue ball a long way down tail. That was a good shot. And like Danny said, the one ball might be dead.
Yeah,
It
I
looks
think
very
it
close.
is. Yeah,
Efren's got to be mindful of that.
yeah, he's mindful of it. Believe me, he knows that. So he's going to kick at the 2 lightly. He would like to break up that combination,
Right.
but I don't think he can. I think to get out of the inning, he's got a soft kick at the 2.
There's so many balls surrounding it, it's very hard for Efren to even get at it.
Yeah, he's going to kick at the 2 in the end. Look at every possibility and then kick at the 2. No, he didn't even do that. Look, he wanted to brush that and stop the
he
combination.
did.
He did that.
He did get that. I didn't think he could get
That was
there.
a good shot.
Boy, was it ever. That changed the dynamic of this rack.
Yeah, everything is tied up for Scott. He's got too many balls near his pocket. Nothing goes now that Efren broke up the dead one.
Ever so interesting.
Oh, that's going to be a scratch. Yeah, he didn't reach the rail. He owes one.
No way.
Got closer to the rail than I thought, too. We thought it was going to stop a half a diamond away at least, but it didn't.
Look, it's 1/8 of an inch off. He didn't get there. It's a bad time to lose a point because it's senseless. He didn't do anything aggressive, and he lost the ball. Now he's going to go off the 9 behind the 2, I believe.
No, he's shooting the 10.
Oh, he had a shot at the 10. Made it a threat now. Yeah, he's finally got a ball that passes.
Yeah, that 10 ball got in a spot where it really puts a lot of heat on Scott Frost.
Yeah, you know, if that 10 wasn't there, he could bank out this 3, and he's doing it anyway. He's not making it, and he's selling out the 10.
The 5 ball.
Yeah. I don't know about Efren pocketing the 10, but if he does, he'll have a bank at the 5. He's got to shoot. He's got to shoot. He'll have a bank at the 5 if he pockets this, which he did. Oh, look at that. He had angle to move the cue ball, but nothing good happening unless the 4 went dead. I don't think that happened. Yeah, he's going to kick at the 5 now. Well, he's got a plan for something else.
I think he's formulating the plan.
Yeah, he hasn't made up his mind yet. He'd like to open some balls up for his pocket without selling out. He's going to wind up kicking the 5 lightly. He's smiling.
Score 1 for Mr. Reyes. He leads game number 3, 1-1.
Reyes is out of the hole. Scott still owes one. Scott wants to shoot at the pocket so badly, but can't force a shot here. Efren is on the hill.
Tried to make something happen there. Pretty good control.
He did. He made a ball.
Yeah, pretty good control.
Now is the one dead? Because that'll be his shot if it is.
I accidentally made it.
He's smiling because that's not the ball he was playing, but however, it counts. He's shooting the one.
Powerful shot there. Wedges the cue ball down in there.
Yeah, he's in danger of winning a game here. And it'll be his break. Oh, he wanted to hit the 4 and 3. Well, he's got the 5. He might have an angle to go one rail to the 7. You know, you're this close to the pocket, you could cheat the pocket. Well, he drew the ball to the 15. Good enough. Needs 5 more. Well, I don't think he has to go into balls here. I think you go ahead and play for the 7. Go around 2 rails. Now with the angle, you can go into the balls. Got to hit the 3. Go one rail and hit the 3. You're going to get a shot. Oh, what is he looking at? I think you go into the 3 lightly. Oh, he went somewhere else. Maybe
he played the 3-4 combo.
Yeah, that might be dead.
It's not dead, but he's got the right angle to manipulate it just a little bit.
It has a little cut to it, and he got the cut angle.
I think Scott only needs 2, right? Or 3. Maybe he needs 3. Was he negative?
Yeah, he was negative. Oh, he made that ball.
He's got the 11.
Now I think he needs 2. No, he needs 1. He's on the hill. He needs 1. No, he needs 2. Make up your mind, Gilberto. He still needs 2. Now we're going to see some firepower from Efren. Long shot. Let's see if the experts are right. Leave Efren long, you'll beat him.
He
Look,
really, yeah,
he could 4 balls go. If he pops this in, he's going to get 4. Oh, he split it in like a youngster. That was a good shot. I don't know, he got a little angle on this 15. I don't know if he can kill it. I don't know if going forward is going to help. Yeah, he didn't want to hit that ball. Now he's got to knock the 11 away.
the crowd here in the TV arena continues to grow. Good shot.
Yep. Good enough. Scott has a bank at the 9,
Reyes leads the set 2-0.
but he's not
Frost
shooting
leads
that.
Game number 3. 6-3.
Yeah, if Scott would just as soon that ball hadn't gone in. 'Cause now
I know,
Efren's got
because
something
that's
to play.
Efren's shot. Efren has a bank at that ball. Because he missed the side pocket. He just did miss the side pocket. And he split the wicket with the 11.
Tremendous shot.
Well, can he get away with banking the 3? Because he's going to hit balls. Don't want to sell out one of those.
Kind of would like to play. It's not laying real well, but play the 9 off the 8. Get both balls on his side. It's not laying right for that, so he is going to the 3.
Not yet.
So as a kick on the 9, if he would think that that's the way to go, but it doesn't look like it's laying right for that either. Cue ball would have quite a bit of energy. He might just rub the 3 back and bring the cue ball down table.
Yeah, he didn't like his chances of banking the 3.
Look at that.
It could have been disaster.
Yeah. He manipulated the object balls there in such a way that Scott does not have a bank.
Efren needs 4, so he's trying to get 4 balls in play before he even thinks about shooting.
Oh, he's able to get 2 balls going towards his pocket. Here comes the 3. That's a nice shot.
It was a great shot. Scott doesn't have anything good now.
Scott can get hurt from this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Scott might have to back cut the ball on the spot. You know, going at the 3, he's going to leave a bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's going at the 3, whatever he's going to do with it.
Efren's going to get the best of it, though, isn't he?
Should, like this. Now Efren's got the 8. Mile away, but he's got the 8. And like you say, he's been playing all week, so this kind of a shot, if you're in stroke, you got a good chance to make it. He jumped up. I know you noticed that.
Yeah. Efren's just second guessing everything, and it really hampers his execution. Even if he just makes that single ball and doesn't get position, he's in so much of a better spot than missing the ball here.
Scott wants to shoot, but he doesn't want to shoot. Cubo's going to fly around. He missed the ball. Left the 8 again. Efren might not miss it twice. And he'll have a bank if he makes this. Oh, he's got a good chance to get 4. He makes the 8. Don't jump up this time, Efren.
No, he does every time. I stayed down much better.
And he got the bank. Oh, he's got a chance to run out. Yeah, he didn't care about shooting that. He had confidence in that bank. I don't know what he's got now.
Players need 2.
He can hit the 3, I guess. He might cross this.
Boy, he really turned, too.
Yeah, he overdid it.
I wonder if that one grabbed a little more than he anticipated because it took kind of an unusual path. Does Frost have a cross corner here?
Yeah,
I think he
he's
does.
got it. Yeah, he's shooting at it too.
Both players need 2
Cue ball's
balls.
gonna fly around. Watch out, 9 ball. He
Scott.
made it. He doesn't have a shot for his game ball.
Frost is playing for 1.
Scott needs 1.
Unusual arrangement of the balls here, but both sides is just awkward. Scott would like to kick at this. Well, I guess he thinks he can. That looks like it's
I
not
don't know.
enough.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do it. You can't do it. You took the lead. You need 1. Don't gamble on giving Efren a chance. Because you're sitting on.
No, he could kick at it. Okay.
Well,
Look
he
at that
did.
good shot.
Yeah, it's not going to reach.
Was
Not
right on
quite,
path.
but it was on. Efren has a bank here, but the cue ball's going to fly around. Yeah, just get it on your side, banking it. No, he kicked it away. He didn't want to gamble on shooting it. Yeah, he left the bank at the game. Oh, he didn't cut it enough. That was a weak attempt. That's your game ball, Scott. You got to hit it better than that.
Now, Efren can just roll the 11 in, get it in
No,
play.
I got a better shot than that.
Okay.
He's not going to shoot it. You could 2-rail, bank the 9, and 3-rail, make the 15, get position. But Efren liked this better. I think he had the shot I called, but he figured I'll wait a while. He double banked it.
It's a nice shot.
hit it pretty
That's
good.
a nice shot. Appreciative audience recognizing what a great shot that was. Wow.
Yeah, he hit that good.
Yeah, I did not forecast that at all. Power one pocket at its finest. Shane Van Boning laughing, smiling at Scott Frost. Score now 2-1. Efren Reyes in front.
Taking a break? No.
No.
Oh, I saw him
thought so
whisper
too.
something.
Yeah, Scott was. I think he was in. Scott Frost wanted Scott Smith to inspect the straightness of the rack. That's what I think that was pertaining to. Oh, here we go. Hey, broke from out in the near the middle to
It
prevent.
scratched.
Yeah, the corner ball from going in. 9 ball got lodged right up there near his pocket. -1 Reyes now.
Yeah, Scott's first shot is he's shooting at the 7. He's shooting at 1 ball, and he can lose 3. If you can control the ball, I like shooting the 9 out of there right now. And so does he. Yeah. See what I mean, percentage-wise? Get that 9 out of there. He's not. Now he's going to shoot the 7, and he really doesn't want to, so he's not going to.
What a shot that was.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Took another ball off of
Creative.
Reyes' side, put it on his.
Well, Efren got his ball back that he scratched on the break.
Pretty good control by Scott Frost, though.
Good shot. Good shot. You know, before the control, you got to know the shot is there. Good shot. He's looking to see if he could kick at the 1, but I don't think he could. I think he's got to fan the 8 and go at the 1 lightly. Good shot.
Scott would like to protect the 1 now. Might rub the stack and bring the cue ball back into the stack.
That's the right shot.
He could also take a foul and do it just directly in this fashion. He didn't even have to take a foul to do it, so that was a great shot.
Well, Efren does have a bank at the 12, but it's not free, I'm sure. He's kicking at the 1 now. Good kick.
Scott may kick again. Looks like he's going to.
Oh, he might fan the 9 this time. No, he did it. This time he didn't save a ball. He didn't get a rail. So therefore he loses 1. He's -1 in this game. But what does Efren do from here? Can he hit the 13 enough to glance towards the 1? You don't have to do that. If he can hit the 13, he could bank the 13 lightly towards the 11. Yeah, I think he's got to go up to 13.
I don't think he has it. Not sure what he's doing.
Maybe he doesn't.
Oh boy, this is a multi-ball carom. Try to get the cue ball off the 2, off the 10, onto the inside of the 14.
Yeah, I think Efren
And the 2 will go towards his pocket.
but not in his pocket.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's sold out.
Well,
This match is
Yeah,
destined to go hill.
the cue ball did not respond exactly the way he anticipated. Scott Frost is he doing? Taking a time out here, or what's going on? Okay, everybody, we're back. I think we're going to still wait for a moment while Efren returns.
He's not back yet. I'm just looking.
Looks like he's brought Scott Smith out as if he can shoot.
Yeah, actually he could.
I'm not shooting.
But he might want to punish Efren by letting him watch.
Practice in my stance.
Looks like Scott's shooting. Nope.
Ball so deep, it's terrible. If I shoot that, I miss it. It is deep. You gotta choose it.
Here comes Efren.
He's coming. He's right there.
Okay, everybody, Efren's back. We're back. Scott Frost at the table shooting. He went up to the table and looked at maybe playing a 3-ball combination here to lead off. I don't know if he's going to do that. It looks like it's laying pretty well.
Oh, you got to shoot the combination.
Hey, he did.
You got on the
5.
on the 5. I don't know what kind of angle he's got. He can't draw the ball, I don't think. And if he cuts to 1, he's going to lose control of the game here.
Well, I think he wants to pocket the 5 and maybe stun down between the 13 and 3.
Yeah,
Well, now he's drawing. He's drawing back for the 6.
Yeah.
No, the 10. No, the 6. All right. Scott Frost really would like to put the game away on this inning.
You know, Van Boning, pretty smart guy, you know, he's not here to watch pool. He's either going to practice or try to learn something. And watching these guys, he could learn something. Oh, I don't know what he got here.
Yeah, he really didn't want the 4-ball to get in the way.
Yeah, I don't think he could shoot.
Well, yeah, he's got to be hugely disappointed that he didn't get more from that position that he was in.
I thought he would get right out, but so far he's only got 2 balls. I don't think he's got the 1 with the 9 combination.
Well, he got 3, didn't he? Well, he's got 2 to the good. Maybe he owed 1.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Because I was counting 9 balls that he needs. Could he get them?
I think he's going to play the 4 in such a way that he manipulates the cue ball behind the 2, recognizing that it's not likely he's going to make an off angle. Well, no, he's playing offense. So I guess he plays the 4 on the 3, or a 3-ball combination, 13-3. Yeah, 13-3.
Made it. No, he didn't.
Oh, he hit it good.
Well, Efren's lucky to get back to the table.
Yeah, I think Efren's going to play kick off the end rail, 13 on the 1, on the 3, and hit it hard enough that hopefully the 13 exits the area, but that's going to be really, really tricky.
Well, even Efren has to think about this one.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't have a bank or he would shoot it.
He'd like to concede the ball, but the likelihood of him selling out quite a bit from there is significant. I mean, it'd be hard to prevent a 4-ball cross corner bank. The 13 does not have to exit the area enough. The cue ball can get away because he needs to shoot hard. Yeah, cue ball got away.
And he scratched. Yeah, and the 10 is out, the 1 is out. Yeah, it's not looking good for Efren here.
No, for Efren, he was in such a bind there. Had he shot the 8-ball straight back at his pocket just to try to get to a different position, because if it was that tough for Efren, you know, it's now he's maybe going to lose without having a chance to win. He deemed that this shot was the best shot, so I'm not going to second guess the all-time maestro, but perhaps on retrospect, he might have liked to play the 8 instead. All right, Scott Frost back at the table with offensive opportunities. Playing for 6 balls. Is he trying to billiard into the 12 and 11?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
He's
boy.
building his wallet. He missed the ball. Well, I really thought he should shoot the 10 first. Oh, he's laughing, but he really feels like crying. Because in 2 innings, he wound up with 2 balls, with the balls all wide open.
No, that was, I don't know. It was almost like he shot split-minded there, like he was, wanting to play the cue ball while he was shooting the 1 ball.
I think he should have shot
Because-
to 10.
Well, plus he wasn't even trying to billiard into that ball. He overcut the pocket quite a bit because he definitely didn't want to land on the head ball. Efren's alive here. He's not well, but he is alive. Oh, Efren, he dog stroked it. Look at this.
He sold out again.
No, the whole emphasis was, well,
Gotta get Mike's.
enough said.
I gotta get Mike's.
Yeah, he's hot. What's going on?
Frost did something here. He wants to get the
Take-
extension. Extension.
Jesus.
Tall as he is, he needs the bridge. Don't be stubborn. Get the bridge. Well, what did he get this time? He got a combination. That's what he's got. Or rail first, but where do you go rail first? I don't think you get position. I think you got to shoot the 15 into the combination ball.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't hit rail first. The cue ball's not going anywhere favorable to him, but he's shooting it.
Maybe he's just, I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
I don't
7
know.
ball maybe goes. He's looking now.
Maybe.
The time to look is before you shoot as opposed to after, generally speaking.
You're right, Mark. But it's easier for us up here to cover all the bases.
Yeah, I guess he knew he wanted to play.
It looks like he
Rail
doesn't
first.
have a clear shot. Now he's looking at it again. I guess he does. He has a full pocket. An easy position if he makes it. Yeah, he made it.
For sure has the couple balls there, the 4 and the 15.
Yeah, he shoot the 4 first, I believe. Draw back. Well, he needs 3 more. I see them down there. Needs 2. He's going to go behind the 2.
He's laughing at what a comedy this is.
It's not
He
really
struggled.
funny, though.
No.
That's bad shooting. You know, you got to look for that possibility. He drew the ball back. Oh, he's playing a combination now? Or he's shooting the 2 off of the ball? Oh, he's making the combination. Oh, now he's got a combination to win the game. And it's going to be his break.
We got action.
All right. Well, he scrambled through that run out. It's far from elementary or basic.
Frost wins game.
Ties the match at 2 games apiece.
Match is tied, 2 games
Oh,
apiece.
Efren's not happy
Best
here.
3 out of 5 games.
There's his advisor. He said something funny because Efren's laughing.
Adrian to the tournament desk, please. Adrian from Cyclops to the tournament desk.
2 hands for Scott Frost. Efren Reyes. 2.
There's the rack track. Reyes won the first two. Frost won the next two. Now he's got the big advantage with the break on the hill. Oh, the 3 is coming out. Oh my God. That's the first time that's happened. Oh boy. Now you gotta sweat the great Efren running balls.
Efren's going to take a good look at this because he knows this is his great opportunity. I have to gunfight for the rack and just go ahead and cleanly go through this rack, but there's a lot of work in front of him. The 5 goes. He's got a bank on the 8 after the 3 if he wants it.
Well, getting to the 5 now, there's a lot of obstructions. Unless he goes one rail thinly. That could happen. Yeah, that's what he's going to do, I believe. He's going to try to get to the middle of the table. Maybe. No, he hit a ball. He's got the 11. He can get on the 5 now.
Well, that chipped the 8 open, Danny.
Did. Yeah, he can.
That's really maybe a little bit fortunate.
But he's got to shoot the 11 first, get to the
5.
5. That is the 11, right?
Yes. Now he's looking at how he wants to have the cue ball attack the pack here, if he wants to risk it. If he can, he's looking at the cue ball hitting the 9, and what will happen. Yeah, he could get tied up, but he could also open up the whole remainder of the balls that he needs with his shot.
I think he's going at the 2.
He cannot afford to flinch at this one. He didn't.
He's not going to like that, I don't think. Does he have the 2?
It looks like he has a 2.
He might. Yeah, it looks like it. He can draw back, brush the 15, and have the 4 and 12. Yeah. Yeah, he went to the 8. He got a little pin on the 8. Yeah, this is tricky here. I don't know what he's going to go to.
He's playing for 3. Scott, meanwhile, has a very dead combination.
Yes, he does.
7-6.
How does he get back to the 12? You going to go 2 rails? To the end rail? Maybe go at that combination. That's what he's shooting.
Yeah, good call, Danny. Well, he didn't overcut it, so that was a good shot.
That's what he's doing.
He might scratch here. He's going to scratch.
He scratched.
Yeah. That's painful.
It sure is.
Yeah, despite Efren having the ball lead, Scott's now the favorite to win this game.
Yeah, he's got a dead ball to start with.
Yeah, he could play the 1 early on. He can do a lot of things here.
Score 4 for Mr. Reyes.
Yeah, shoot the 1, but don't hit the combination. He's not going to shoot the 1. I'm agreeing with you. He's supposed to shoot the 1 first. Now he might be doing that. No.
That's what I was worried about. Shit.
12 to the 13.
Yeah, I don't know how he's going to get the remainder of the balls. He's got 3 left he can get pretty easily. And not likely he's going to beat Efren from here. He will take the lead, though, if he gets these last 2 balls.
Yeah, you got the angle to draw to the 1.
You might have to draw underneath because he's got just a little more angle,
Right,
maybe.
you don't want to hit the 1. I don't think he can hit this ball full enough to miss the 1 past it, but he can go under it. Well, let's see what he does.
He was able to easily bend it back.
Yeah, but he's not getting anything after this.
Drains the 1. 5-4 is our score now. 5-3, 5-4.
We're going to see some moving.
Yeah, so Efren did not lose from that shot, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Let's see the scratch on Efren's point.
5 for Mr. Frost. You need team number 5. 5, 4.
Right in. Yeah, we're going to see an up-table game now.
I'm okay with that. This is exciting. 2 games apiece. 2 masters of 1 pocket playing. Each had some momentary lapses, along with some stellar decision making.
You said you're excited. I mean, is this more exciting than winning a photo at the racetrack?
Well, yeah.
Because you
A lot
don't
of
play the
times
horses, right?
You get a heated safety exchange in 1 pocket. Sometimes you just have to step away and let your heart rate calm down. Watch some MMA fighting or something. And then when you get rested up, come back.
Scott needs 3, Efren needs 4.
Scott taking on the 10 ball here. Yes, he was.
Well, he wanted to get that for a threat, but he didn't. That ball won't be there in a little while.
Well, can Efren bank the 9?
You're right. He might be able to bank the 9. Yeah, he's looking at it. I think he could. And he'll have position, too.
The good thing with that shot is you're so close to the cue ball, you can handle the cue ball real well. He could play position for the 14 here. Or not. Maybe I'm wrong. He's going to
Yeah, I
turn the
think
cue
he
ball
could.
loose.
I think he could.
If he's turning the cue ball loose.
No, he doesn't like turning the cue ball loose.
Right.
I think he could English it a little and create a fuller hit.
He's going to go, inside English.
Well, that's not going.
Well,
Yes, it is. I didn't think that ball was going. Look, he got out.
well, you got the position here.
Yeah,
on the
he's going to
15.
get out. I mean, he can go into those balls right now and open them. He needs 3.
He'll select a speed and a impact zone so he has the most likelihood of getting a shot.
I like his end of it. If he doesn't go behind the 14, he did. I think he did. Look, he's disgusted. Look at that. He went right behind the 14. It's almost like the balls know it's the case game and they're going to make everybody suffer. Oh, what do you do now, Mark?
Well, I think he can play a combination
Oh,
and
yeah.
put the cue ball on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
I mean, the combination's the secondary. It's primarily just get the cue ball over along the long rail, about where the chalk's resting.
Let's see how he wound up this bad. I didn't think that ball was going anyway, but it did. I thought he was out here. Oh, he's playing the combination.
No,
all
I think
right.
he's banking it 2 cushions.
Think so?
Nope.
No, he's playing the combination and missing it. And Scott doesn't feel bad about that.
Good speed, though.
Efren needs 2. Scott needs 3.
Reyes 6.
A little more torture here.
No, this is what we
You
came
love
for.
it.
I do. Yeah, because just like that shot there, I'm talking about he should try to move the cue ball clear over. No, he didn't need to do that, and that allowed him to put the object ball right next to his pocket. He does not have to be fearful of Scott cutting at the 10.
He's kicking at the 4 lightly.
I'm saying do more than you needed to. Efren smartly decided not to. But he's got a bank now, Danny.
Yeah, he does. Let the cue ball go.
Well, if he can control the cue ball enough that he's not going to get a double kiss, that's really the main way to lose from this bank. You don't have to play to make it. You just have to play the cue ball primarily.
Yeah, he'll have a shot at the 2 if he makes it.
He might just rub the 4 and go 2 cushions to the end rail. Yeah.
He is. He's not shooting.
That way he keeps 3 balls right down there as threats. So that, yeah, have Scott deal with that.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot, but
I'm surprised he didn't protect the 4 ball better, but still not easy for Scott. He's got Scott in the bind because those 3 balls down there, that does make it tricky. Scott feels like he's going to have to give up something.
he's taking a scratch.
Yep, he's certainly going to consider it.
Oh, he's going to take a scratch. But where do you put it? I don't know if scratch is the right shot.
It might be simply because you might force Efren to take a scratch back. Because you would like to prolong the game from here when you have such a decided disadvantage in the distribution of the balls. Now, Efren likely will not want to be inclined to take a scratch back, but he'll have to play a tough shot from long range off the rail. Yeah, pretty interesting decision here he's faced with.
Is he thinking of shooting? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's thinking of this is a tough spot. Well, Danny, I think you might be right. I think he's thinking of trying to rub that 6 ball his way. Oh, what a shot. And Scott. Sees the game ball. Efren loves it.
That was a great shot, but that was Scott's fault. He dared him to shoot, and he shouldn't have.
Well, anyway. Any closing remarks here from you, Danny, or anything you want to say about the match?
It was very competitive and, like you say, exciting, interesting, and knowledgeable.
A spirited competition, that's what we came for. So on behalf of all of us at Accu-stats, Mark Wilson, Danny Del Bordo, that's our time for this time. Until next time, so long.